Hey guys, Joshua Peterson Electric here today. Thought I had an odd one to show you. I've had a few dogs chew things, squirrels, raccoons, mice, rats, even a snake wrapped around a dishwasher leg in the past, but I have yet to ever seen two cats bored out of their mind do this to two sump pump cords. I mean, these guys like literally chewed as it came out of this sump pump all the way up, wrapped around here and back down, and especially where it plugged in, you have a double sump pump system in this pit. They chewed it to nothing, and evidently they definitely hit hot and neutral together. They must like getting a little bit of a jolt. So anyways, thing is how do you fix this? So you can buy a brand new huge sump pump yourself and try to replace that, and it gets expensive. This pit in here, I'll show you, is super dry, so there's no point in trying to redo those pumps. And this house is 6 years old, but it's never been done, and that's about 3 foot deep. So what I did is I had these black cords right here that are long enough and extended out of here so I could splice and put it in a box. Some of you might say, well, why didn't you put it in a bell box? Well, because if this pump kicks on, that thing's going to suck out that water within seconds, and especially because it's never been used. So just to explain that to you, just use a simple rubber cord, 3-prong. You don't need 2 cords out of this because, as you can see, they're already piggybacked. So I just used 1 cord, spliced it inside of there, mounted it to the side, and then he asked me to put some 3/4 flex on it. So I drilled a hole, dropped it through, so that way the cats can't chew it again, and boom, I'll plug it in. So again, it's not going to turn on unless the water kicks up, but you're not going to get 2.5 foot of water before that thing doesn't kick on. If it does, then it doesn't matter anyways. It's going to flood and the GFCI is going to trip. So if you want to put a bell box, feel free, but you're not going to need to. If I could have put it outside of here, I would have, but I couldn't. The wires were too short and they didn't want to replace that sump pump. Those are pretty pricey. Anyways, guys, that's how do you repair when your cats are destructive. Thanks a lot.